New England Living TV is brought to you by Clark, Sub-Zero Wolf & Co., Kohler Signature Store by Supply New England, and Marvin Windows and Doors. And of course, please stop into the all-new Seven Tide in the Seaport District in Boston.
Welcome to New England Living. I'm Parker Kelly. And I am passionate about art, architecture, and design. I also love to travel, meet new people, and I'm definitely a foodie. Join me each week as I travel all over this beautiful region, showcasing the most spectacular homes and meeting the key players involved in creating them. To top it off, I'll cook up some delicious dish with a chef, and we'll finish it off with a celebration of it all. I'm Parker Kelly, and this is New England Living. Today I'm on my way to Newton, Massachusetts, a suburban city about 7 miles west of Boston. Newton does not have a traditional town center, but instead encompasses 13 distinct villages. Known as the Garden City, Newton is prized for its high-quality public schools, historic homes, greenbelts, and gardens. Heartbreak Hill, said to be one of the most difficult sections of the Boston Marathon, is also located in the town of Newton. I'm on my way to meet homeowners Delia and Larry in their 7,700 square foot, 5-bedroom shingle-style home. Larry and Delia immigrated to the U.S. from South Africa. Larry is a high technology and management consulting executive, currently president and managing partner of a global SAP consulting company. Delia is a cosmologist, which is a branch of physics that involves the origin and evolution of the universe. She also teaches at Tufts University and recently published a book on cosmology. They have 2 daughters in college and a 6-year-old daughter as well. I'm going to meet these homeowners, take a tour of their beautiful home, and then they are turning their state-of-the-art kitchen over to Chef David Becker and me, and we're going to celebrate New England living in Newton. Hello!
Oh, welcome!
Hi.
Oh, Delia, nice to meet you.
Finally! Hi, Larry. Oh, I get a hug from you too. Perfect. Oh my goodness, nice to meet you. Goodness, the impression when they drive up is just stunning.
Thank you.
Really stunning.
Thank you.
And speaking of stunning, oh my goodness, what a foyer. Look at this.
We saw a stairway similar to this that Jan built in another house, and I was like, I have to have one of those.
I have to have one of
That
those.
was like a key feature.
Oh, the lines are just gorgeous. So where do we start for the home tour?
Maybe we should go into the piano room.
Yes,
Let's go to
the
the piano
room. That sounds lovely. So you play? Does everyone play?
Pretty much, yes. Some of us play much better than the rest of us, but everybody plays.
And we love this beautiful Austrian piano.
Oh, it's an Austrian piano. I'd love to humbly ask that maybe you'll play for me later.
Depends.
If I'm good.
He'll play.
Oh my gosh. So is that Audrey Hepburn?
It is. Oh my God.
That is stunning. Look at that.
Thank you. This artist is Craig Allen, and I've just recently fallen in love with his work. I think he's unbelievable.
Oh yeah, your art in here is very cool.
What's
you.
I
What's
love
your style?
that.
What do you say your style is?
I have no idea. I love that one. This is Peregrine Heathcote. He's an Englishman, and I hope to get some more of his works. One of my favorite pieces of art is again this Craig Allen, who did the Audrey Hepburn piece, and this shadow box filled with the gold butterflies.
That's the same artist?
The same artist,
Wow.
which is amazing, isn't it?
Yes. I never would have thought this was the same artist. Wow, and then it has such depth.
So please come into the family room.
The family room.
Where,
Oh, this is really beautiful.
Thank you. This is Jerusalem stone. Love Jerusalem, and I wanted to have a wall that sort of reminded me of the beautiful city.
And so it seems like you found the perfect space for each piece of art. I mean, it's really gallery quality. Just loving just touring your art. Love it. Oh, okay. Can we come in here now too? What a delightful kitchen this is. Wow. Okay, and that piece right there.
Jonathan Adler, gotta love him. I fell in love with that when I saw it. I had to have it.
What a piece to put in this, and with this very, very neutral palette, but
Right.
gorgeous materials here.
Right,
So
we
tell
needed
us
a bit
about
of
this
pop.
material.
So this is a Danby marble from Vermont.
Getting this thing in here was fun to watch.
Oh, and it's incredibly heavy too.
There were like 8 people on around 2 dollies. The kitchen was definitely built around the idea of a big island.
Yeah.
What a beautiful home for entertaining. So this is lovely. This is induction.
Yes.
It'll boil water in like 3 seconds, and
Oh yeah.
it's amazing. If you remove a pot, it just cool to the touch. It turns itself off.
Which is handy when you have a young child.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes. Very easy to clean.
Which is your number one priority, right?
Yes. Yes. The less cleaning, the better.
The less cleaning, the better, right?
Yeah, it is amazing. You can cook, you can have a whole meal and give it a wipe and it looks as good as new.
Yeah. Just a gorgeous kitchen. And
Thank
oh my
you.
heavens, let's talk about this room here.
I saw something like this in a house that Jan had built in the past, and that was another thing, like, I have to have this oval domed breakfast room. I mean, we live here. This is where we eat most of our meals, and I just absolutely love it.
This is amazing. Do you see any of the ways that you're influenced? The cosmology background, and I'm seeing like a lot of elements and then the influence of
The
that.
dome. My friends have told me I should get a projector and put some stars up there. And
Yes, and am I making something that isn't there, or do you
No,
think there really is?
I think you're right. And I've got another fixture which you'll see later. It's got a whole collection of bubbles, which I love to study these bubble universes, and it's so.
Oh my gosh, what a
it's
fascinating
definitely-
couple you guys are.
Let's go upstairs. Let's go take a look at the second floor.
Yes, I've been wanting to walk up these stairs. And this keeps you in shape too.
So
All right, so this is your master.
this is our bedroom. This is a South African artist.
Oh, okay, South
His
African.
name, yes, his name is Monroe. Very vibrant.
Very vibrant. And another gorgeous piece. My goodness.
you.
Oh my goodness, your light
Yeah.
pictures are incredible. Really nice. What a nice homage, honestly, to your family right there.
Thank you.
So cool.
Thank you.
Very
Thank you.
nice.
So this back hallway was always kind of a bit of a dilemma because a lot of these houses get a lot of light in the front, and then sort of as you head towards the wings, it gets dark even if you have windows. So we figured out a way of inserting a skylight in here which always sends light.
And also, in terms of observatory-esque, not to say.
Got it. But if there was a telescope in here, you wouldn't be surprised.
No, but
Maybe
maybe
better seeing conditions in Boston, but we don't. Larry chose where to put it, and it was a really good choice. When you come up the stairs and the lighting is so nice, and then of course I see a big picture of Chloe and the bubbles. It's one of my favorite parts of the house coming up here.
After the home tour, as promised, Larry played the piano for me in the piano room. It was amazing.
My mom was a Soviet-trained pianist, and so she had me take lessons with all these classical music teachers, which I hated. And I realized that I could kind of play what I heard, so I stopped practicing. So I don't like to practice.
Oh, so you do play by
I do
ear.
play by ear.
Yeah,
So everything I'm going to play is like just stuff that I hear and I interpret and try and reproduce.
Wow, that's beautiful.
I'll play something that you might know.
All right, that sounds good.
Coming up,
And that's the first time I really got a master bathroom that felt like a spa.
Clark, New England's official Sub-Zero and Wolf showroom and test kitchen, offers 3 reasons to begin your project here. Explore the world's finest appliances. Then cook and taste Wolf's culinary perfection. Be inspired by innovative design. Do you crave extraordinary? Visit clarkliving.com to plan your visit.
Imagine a place where you can design the kitchen or bath of your dreams. No need to travel from store to store to find exactly what you want. One place where you can design and shop the full line of world-class Kohler fixtures, plus the top names in cabinetry, and hundreds of Kohler surface options, all with in-store design assistance. Visit the Kohler Signature Store today, the perfect place to create your ideal space.
Seamless indoor-outdoor living spaces are currently trending.
And there's no better way to achieve this than through the use of glass elements in your design. Expansive windows and large walls of doors lead the sights, sounds, and feelings of an outdoor environment effortlessly through your space. The key is to allow as much natural light, airflow, and visual connection with the exterior as possible. Explore your options at marvin.com.
Kumar Marble and Granite offers an inventory of more than 7,000 slabs under one roof. Our selection is both exquisite and rare, sourced from countries all over the world. 7th generation stone artist Ivo Kubi leads a stellar team of artisans who take clients' wildest dreams and carve them into stone. Kumar is the go-to place for trade professionals and lovers of unique stones and complicated fabrication. Kumar has something to fit every style and price point, whether it be for inside or outside use. Book an appointment and check it out for yourself.
After my private concert, Larry and Delia's builder and architect and senior associate stopped by to talk to me about the home. Martin Dean of Kells Construction and Jan Gleistein have been working together for nearly 20 years. It's a relationship that clearly produces wonderful results. Tell me about some of the parts in the home that you're most proud of.
From the front entry to, curved staircase to the breakfast room, radius breakfast room, and all the details on the outside. They're just beautiful, and I'm really proud of this home.
And so talk about that breakfast room. How hard was that? I mean, the work in there, the millwork in there, the way that the ceiling is raised up. Tell me about that.
Well, yeah, it starts at the framing, and by the time we get down to the finish, there's a lot of meetings, a lot of discussions on how it comes together. We have multiple conversations every day about it. So it was fun, but it definitely keeps you on your toes. So, and the homeowners, the detail he added to pick some great lighting fixtures.
Oh, gorgeous lighting fixtures.
And their artwork is beautiful as well. So it's impressive, and I'm proud to be a part of it.
Are there any elements in this home that you would say you're just over the top proud of?
Two things. One is I love this whole outdoor living arrangement. The other piece of the house that's unique is their master bathroom. So they commissioned, and Joanne in my office did most of the work, this beautiful floating walnut vanity with the
waterfall.
big stone waterfall going down, the tub floating in front of a wall that you can walk around, and then not having a shower door. Very European approach to bathing and sort of an open spa feeling. And then on top of it, putting a sauna next to it. I mean, it's just, it's like you're at the spa.
Yes.
And that's the first time I really got a master bathroom that felt like a spa.
Coming up.
If you look down the bar and you see like everybody has a different glass, it just looks so cool.
How do you want to live? As a decent person? A fine human being? A good friend? Is that it? Good? Of course not. Parent of the year? Better. Making her heart skip a beat. Thump. One of a kind. Undeniable. Like a boss. Like a standard bearer. Like a pro. We couldn't agree more. We are professional grade. GMC.
Hi, I'm Tim Leadham, owner of Bosun's Marine. At Bosun's Marine, we share your passion is more than just a tagline. For over 33 years, Bosun's Marine has been bringing you the finest power boats in the industry. We are committed to bringing you unparalleled service year-round, year after year. From offshore fishing and cruising yachts to small, family-oriented day boats, come visit us at one of our showrooms here in Mashpee on Cape Cod or at our new showroom in Peabody, just north of Boston. And be sure to check us out online at bosuns.com.
How do you define a legend? Start with rugged capability, strength, the confidence to take nature head on. Add experience, skill, mastery of the situation. At Boston Whaler, our legend thrives in boats designed to handle the roughest conditions. with cutting-edge features that satisfy the needs of serious anglers and performance that never falters. Boston Whaler. Catch the legend.
When I first got in touch with Chef David Becker, he told me about his passion for pottery. Not only does this chef cook, but he makes his own dishware. I happen to have a friend who owns a pottery business called Local Pottery, a studio and gallery. So David offered to give me a lesson, and he showed up in my neck of the woods with dinner and plenty of humor. Served in pottery.
There's no shortage of plates. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Thanks for having me.
Chef David owns 2 restaurants, Sweet Basil in Needham and Juniper in Wellesley. I was able to visit Juniper and get a feel for David's style.
Oh my gosh, that was so fun.
Wasn't it?
With you.
It always is.
It's so nice to be in this restaurant, though. Tell me about the whole theme behind it. It's got a really very, very cool vibe in here.
It's like, I'd say quasi-Middle Eastern. When we took it over, it was a Greek Mediterranean restaurant, and we just kind of like went from there.
So the decor was already here?
No, we did that.
Oh yeah.
And,
so talk about it. And the art on the wall is really nice.
Yeah, well, the art is really cool, and this was all in my aunt's basement collecting dust. It's my grandfather was a printmaker. You know, it's like, why make it match when you don't have to? It's like if you look down the bar and you see like everybody has a different glass, it just looks so cool, and everything's just kind of curated, so all the plates are different. Let's try this out. Let's see how it goes. Thanks, Max. All right.
Thanks, Max.
So this is the best use of stale pita, is making pita chips, and so it's all.
Talking about your whole repurposing and taking things that are one way and making them different. I mean, that seems to be your MO.
You know where that actually came from is doing pottery. It's like the
scraps?
Using the scraps and recycling. I think even with food, like some of the best ingredients, like pesto, that was invented because of, you know, you had too much basil and you had to figure out how to preserve it. These 3 dips are probably that same idea of repurposing, where you're taking chickpeas and preserving them in olive oil, and you grind it up and you add acid and salt, and then it's good for like a while, you know. Yeah. Little nerd love right there.
Coming up.
Sometimes I only try to make my foot touch the dots and not the white.
Gosh, this is great. I guess I should wait till we serve it for dinner.
Innovation, technology, design. It is why the Seaport District is the fastest growing area in Boston. It's also the reason we selected the Innovation District as the home of Seven Tide. If you're looking for a one-of-a-kind experience filled with design inspiration, a place where you can explore, see your ideas come to life, this is the place. Think of Seven Tide as a design adventure for your home, featuring the most trusted top-tier brands in their industries. For homeowners and designers alike, it's a unique approach to home design. You can visit Clark's newest Sub-Zero and Wolf showroom and test kitchen, giving you hands-on access to the world's finest appliances, or take in the country's first experience center for Marvin Windows and Doors. Our goal is to provide inspiration in an exceptional space that offers a relaxed and very personal experience. If you like what you see, we'll refer you to an authorized dealer. But while you're at Seven Tide, there's no pressure. Even the parking is complimentary. We want to cultivate an atmosphere that's free from anxiety so you can focus on what's right for the design of your home. New England has some of the finest designers in the country, and here you'll see an exciting array of their work in full-scale kitchens. You'll be able to see, touch, and even taste your kitchen design. Both inside and out, Seven Tide offers the perfect setting to bring your ideas to life. We want you to rethink what's possible. Adjacent to Clark, you'll find Marvin Windows and Doors. They offer a high-tech, high-touch experience that invites you to reset your expectations for what a home can be. After visiting Marvin, you'll never think about windows and doors the same way again. Whether you're a homeowner or a designer, building a new custom home or remodeling, we invite you to come experience the possibilities. Come be inspired, be informed, and ultimately be at home at Seven Tide.
For more information for your home inspiration, visit seventide.com. Yours by design.
On the day of the dinner party, I stopped by the Urban Grape to meet up with owner and general manager TJ Douglas. He'd be supplying the wine for the party, and I wanted to check out this award-winning store in the South End neighborhood and learn a little bit about drinking progressively.
So we set up our wine in what we call progressive format, using progressive shelving. All the wines are done by the body of the wine as opposed to geographical region or grape varietal. So here we're in the white section. We have a 1W all the way to 10W. W just stands for white. And then the numbers 1 is going to be the lightest bodied wine in your mouth, almost like skim milk, where 10 is going to be like heavy cream. So once you find whatever your palate may be, if you're a California Chardonnay drinker, big, oaky, buttery, you'll come to the 8, 9, 10 section, and there's a lot of that Chardonnay there, but there's also amazing wines from around the world, from different grapes, manipulated in that same style, that are going to be pleasing to you.
Beautiful. Well, TJ, I can't wait to see you at the house and have you bring the wines that are going to be paired.
We'll drink there.
Yes, we will, exactly. Really very cool. Before the dinner party, I had a chance to spend some time getting to know Larry and Delia's 6-year-old daughter, Chloe, who gave me a personal tour of her room. This is your room. Oh, tell me about this right here in the doorway.
It's a mezuzah.
A mezuzah.
You're supposed to kiss it when you're going in or out, but you like that.
I love your rug.
Thank you.
I love the swirlies.
Sometimes they only try to make my foot touch the dots and not the white. This is my bathroom.
Oh, that's a very pretty bathroom.
Thank you.
Oh, look at your floor, sparkles.
Sometimes this makes a rainbow.
Oh, look
that
at that.
one is Natalie on the bottom. The other one's Alexa. Okay. And that's my mom and my dad's picking at me. Okay. And that's me in the middle.
Oh, yes, I recognize you. Just like her father, Larry, Chloe also wanted to give me my own private concert. Not only did I enjoy her music, but I found her quite charming. So pretty.
Thank you.
I love that. Is that one of your favorites? Just one you're practicing right now?
It's one of my favorites because it's my recital song and I really, really like it.
Very good.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Delia's friend and talented florist June Rubin, who owns the shop Wildflower in Westwood, stopped by to set the stage with bright and lovely arrangements. With the table set, I joined Chef David in the kitchen.
So we're gonna do vegan meatballs. Chef Tony behind me actually makes I'm gonna say the best meatballs I've ever had. But then we toss them, we put a little banh mi twist on it, so it's like homemade udon noodles. Basically what we'll do is slice them thinly, and then you just wanna I'm gonna say layer it, roll it up, like a little croissant.
Oh, interesting, all right.
And then just cut it, and then,
magic right there.
And you take them and mush them all together and then pull them all out so they're all kind of gnarly and they catch all the sauce. That's my favorite. It's basically flour, salt, and it's kind of like just I'd say the closest thing to edible Play-Doh. Yeah. I was gonna give her her own little station.
You get them excited, you start them off, you give them their own station. Next thing you know, you have a restaurant. And then I put them together. I put them together. And I roll them. Is that right?
I'm gonna say you want to go a little further than that. Yeah.
A little
it's not just a polite gesture. You gotta And I do have one tip for you, and this is just you want to curl your knuckles, and it's similar to when you
every
learn.
chef tells me this.
Yeah, but when you learn how to type, if you get really good at typing with bad habits, you can only get so fast.
All right.
And you will eventually all jokes aside, I can't straighten one of my fingers from actually almost cutting it off.
Those are not bad.
No, it's good. Those are big fat noodles.
This does look kind of like Muppet hair, honest. And so how long do we leave them in there?
I'm gonna say about a minute, and then we'll put it right into the sauce. And
the sauce looks like it has bok choy in it.
It's good. It's kind of like a combination of spinach and cabbage all in one dish.
Cabbage.
Cabbage. I'm very proud of that plate too.
Did you make that one? Did you?
Yep.
Nice.
put one of the meatballs
It's a little
on
vegan,
top.
a little vegan meatball right there. Oh, that's great.
I'm going to put another couple leaves of basil on top.
Okay.
Fresh.
And what do you have here?
Just a little
pickled
radish and carrot slaw.
Okay, like a daikon
A
radish?
little crunch. And then farro, a little spelt.
Oh, farro and spelt. Mm-hmm.
I'd say it's
lovely.
like, you know, I mean, whenever you're doing a dish like this, it would be nice to have like just contrasting temperatures, colors, and textures. So it's like soft and crunchy and cold and hot and spicy and cool. You know, all of it.
This vegan meatball is made out of black beans. I mean, you'll give us a recipe on this one too for the website. Okay. But it's got black beans. What else does it have? Ask Tony. Tony, what am I tasting here?
So we start off, there's black beans with chopped up portobello mushrooms, chopped up figs, a little bit of breadcrumb to hold it together, some tofu, and then you puree half of the mix up. Keep the other half just kind of sauteed with texture to it, like the little chunks of beans, the chunks of onions, the chunks of figs kind of give it the texture almost like meat.
Very nice. Delicious. Gosh, this is great. I guess I should wait till we serve it for dinner.
Yeah.
So good though. The guests were starting to arrive, including Larry and Delia's daughter Natalie, who just got back from college, as well as Jan and Martin, the talented architect and builder I had met the day before.
All right, so what the first course we have is it's like vegan black bean meatballs. They actually have the texture of meat, but they're like held together with tofu and mushrooms and figs.
And
then,
figs, oh.
Yeah, no, you can really taste them and they like add the sweetness. And then we have like udon noodles, and it's pretty spicy. And then so the sweetness from the figs kind of complements that with a little slaw on the top.
And some baby bok choy.
Yeah, and then the next course we're gonna have will be the lamb shank from Sweet Basil, and it's slow braised with like port wine.
The second course here, which looks absolutely amazing. I chose a 2014 Domaine J.A. Ferret. This comes from an appellation in southern Burgundy called Pouilly-Fuissé. It's really interesting because in Pouilly-Fuissé, by law, the wine needs to be 100% Chardonnay. This is not like Chardonnay from California. This is much leaner, drier, more citrusy. Goes really well with meaty dishes as well as fish. So we're gonna get into this, and so with the figs and like the tofu, it's gonna be really wonderful.
What a fun and interesting episode this has been, I have to say. Goodness gracious, what a delightful chef, your team, amazing. TJ, fantastic wine. The homeowners, Larry, Delia, to have your daughter home from college, beautiful, and your daughter who's the beautiful pianist, and your builder and your architect. It's just been an incredible episode. And that is New England Living from Newton, Massachusetts. Until next week, I'm Parker Kelly. Cheers. Cheers!
New England Living TV is brought to you by Clark, Sub-Zero Wolf & Cove, Kohler Signature Store by Supply New England, and Marvin Windows and Doors. And of course, please stop into the all-new Seven Tide in the Seaport District in Boston.